Hey guys, so I'm back and coming back with a little more calming video because let's talk. I didn't post last month due to the fact that I got a really big commission. I had two commissions I had to finish, and one of them was time sensitive, and it was crazy. Not the commission per se, because I had so much fun, like making it and the coloring. It just looked so pretty. But after I finished and I sent it to print, that's when things went crazy. Let me tell you guys a little story. So I finished this really big commission. I'm gonna post the picture of it finished. Unfortunately, I didn't really have time to, well, per se, I didn't have time to actually take a proper picture of it printed because of the time sensitivity, and this is where this gets crazy. I sent it to printing and it was supposed to arrive in like 3 days. I paid the most expensive shipping because I wanted it to arrive pretty fast, and also because I had other things that I printed out, which I will be showing you guys very soon. I'm just getting things prepared for that. And it didn't arrive in 3 days. It took like almost 2 weeks to get here. And I was literally freaking out because I'm the sort of person that I got a commission, I will do my commission. If I put a time frame for a week, I will finish the commission in a week and I will hand it into whomever has commissioned me. But this time, like literally having to depend on other people sometimes is so frustrating because where I printed like my commission, it was crazy. They forgot to send like a simple paper and it got stuck there and I had to resolve it with the shipping company. And after I resolved it, it actually got here pretty fast in like 2 days, and the day that it arrived, I had like a few hours to pack it up to make it real pretty and ship it out. So I didn't really have time to actually take a pretty picture so I could post it, especially because I had it framed and everything for my client, so it was really crazy. And while those 2 weeks that I was going completely insane, I needed to rest and simply just take my mind out of things, which I'm not gonna lie was not easy, because when you're the kind of person that likes to get things done properly and other people are literally not doing their part, it kind of messes with your emotional. So what I did was I opened my adult coloring book and I decided to continue coloring in a page, which is what you guys are watching. I didn't really even cut the sounds of the audio. Guys can literally just hear me picking up the pencils and everything, making it very soothing. That's the whole reason I did this video, because it was just a weird month. But it did arrive. My commission did arrive perfectly to the client. He loved it, by the way, so it was actually pretty fun. It was fun for the fact that it arrived, but for the first 2 weeks it was kind of crazy because I literally wanted time to take pictures, post it on social media, and literally do the work to show everyone what I've been doing. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. I had little time to package, so I put like all the little time I had to actually package it so it can arrive in time and beautiful and without a scratch, and I'm so glad that it did. I will be showing you guys the little thank you card that I made. And if you guys don't know, I am preparing myself to do my first shop launch. So I will probably be doing a couple of video blogs. Why did I say blogs? Video vlogs. And I don't really know a lot of how it works, but I am going to try my best to show you guys what I've been working on and the printed versions of a couple of my prints, not only the prints but a couple of stickers that I have already printed out. I tested out to see if I was gonna like it and everything, and also I still have to send a couple of prints to another manufacturer to see how their printing is. You know, I'm testing to see where I like it most, so I can see how much I'm going to have to spend on everything, because I want this to be pretty, and it's my first shop that I'm actually gonna sit down and do, so I'm a bit scared yet a little excited, because it's something that I've literally always wanted to do, is like open a shop, but I never really knew what I wanted to open a shop for. I just had this drive deep down inside that I really want to open a shop, and now that I'm doing my art and I feel that I have come to a place where I am comfortable with my art evolution and I'm drawing backgrounds without being so scared of the actual backgrounds, I can actually sit and relax, print everything perfectly, and then open a shop where you guys can go and purchase my prints and help me out as an artist. So I'm actually pretty excited about that one. I've been looking into a couple of manufacturers for stickers and sticker sheets. I do have a couple of them already. I've done individual stickers for one, which I actually like the printing, and there are another two that I still have to test and everything, but I probably will do them later for the fact that it's a bit expensive. And since I just went to do a couple of sticker sheets as well, which I will be doing, besides my single stickers, I will also have like sticker packs. So you'll be able to get like bigger stickers instead of just like the tiny little stickers that you can put on your planners and everything. So I do have all of that. I have literally jotted down how many things I want in my store. I didn't want to start off with just like 10, 20 products. I actually literally want to start off with a bit more, like 50. I have a lot of prints and I'm still making new prints as well to be put on the store. The stickers, right now I'm currently working on the stickers because I find that they're like faster to do due to the fact that they're smaller, and it's mostly just like during doing portrait drawings, and for my prints I just don't want to do only portraits. I'm actually working on making backgrounds and everything. I want them to be like very pretty and very well done, and since I have, especially the fact that I have put in my mind that I am exactly where I need to be, where I wanted to be years ago with my art, to be doing my shop and opening my prints. So I'm just literally laying down the plan to start. I know it's not going to be super easy because starting a business is never easy. There are crazy ups and down moments, but if you don't start, you'll never know if you succeed. And if other people have succeeded, I keep telling myself this, if other people have succeeded, so can I, because everyone has their strong and weak points, and if I don't learn where my weak points are, I can never grow as an individual. So I am literally going into this pretty crazy. And it's actually been a really fun time for me. I have been learning a lot. I have been watching a lot of videos. I won't be posting my products on Etsy because for some reason Etsy only allows the EU, the UK, and I think Canada, and a couple of the Commonwealth also countries, including South Africa and the US, can actually sell things on Etsy. So I kind of got a bit sad about that because I actually wanted to start on Etsy and then move to an actual website, but I'm gonna have to start with a website. But at least it's just gonna be no deductions from that, you know, like the money that goes in, it's the money that I receive. So I'm okay with that. It will just have to have a bit more work, but I'm okay with that. I literally work my entire life to get where I am, so I can work a little bit more to get where I really want to be in life, and I'm very excited for this phase of my life. I think I'm a bit too excited. I don't know if that's a bit scary for some people, but yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. But moving on to other things, I did really need to color this page. I started when I got burnout the last time, and it was kind of crazy because these pages take forever to color in. I don't really like the page material as is because I don't know why. I just don't like the paper that it was printed out on. It's supposed to have like this soothing touch. I can understand that, you know, but when you put the coloring pencils, it just drives me crazy to a point where sometimes I'm just like, I have good coloring pencils, you know, I'm using Faber Castell, this is okay, and then I have to get my polychromos to do a couple of colors, and I don't have like all the polychromos because here in Brazil polychromos are pretty expensive, like more expensive than I've seen like other places. So I do with what I have, and the colors that I normally have from polychromos are mostly like skin tones because I used to do a lot of realism back in the day. I do intend on like doing a couple of realism again, but I don't think I would actually do a really big one because it takes so much time, and I actually just like coloring in and thinking all the time, like taking all the time I'm gonna have, just thinking about all the time I'm gonna have to spend literally coloring in skin tones again is kind of driving me crazy. But I have a lot of coloring pencils that I can use for that, so I might make a smaller one, maybe like an A5 one, and just like record it for you guys. I have been thinking about that because when I used to do realism, it was kind of fun because it was just me and the paper for a really, really long time. That's why I think I liked coloring this book so much, because it just took me a really long time. And I've seen other people that have this coloring book, and I get so frustrated because it's supposed to be an enchanted forest. The only reason I bought this coloring book because it said enchanted forest, and every time I was like, I need some inspiration to color in like the foliage and everything. And when I look at it, everyone just made like the entire thing green. And I'm kind of like, it's an enchanted forest. We need to make things pretty and vibrant and magical. So I kind of do like going crazy and putting reds and purples and just doing something magical so it doesn't look so green. I know I have like a lot of green coloring pencils that I really need to use because I have noticed that green is a color that I don't know why I keep avoiding. So I guess that I do end up using a lot of green coloring pencils for this particular page. And I think there was another one as well, but I actually like making most of the things very colorful, and I've been in this whole pink, purple, reddish, reddish orange vibe lately, so I'm kind of going into this crazy color mode, especially like really warm colors are so my thing right now. And it's weird because we're in winter at the moment. Well, some days it's cold and some days it's hot. It's a complicated winter here. I think winter hasn't like come properly yet for us. Well, at the time I'm recording this, it's like 16 degrees, so I think it has come. I just haven't been paying attention very much. But either way, I really had a lot of fun doing this, and I really needed to. And if you guys actually enjoy coloring, or you guys have a lot of anxiety, I would suggest you guys picking up an adult coloring book. And if you can't find an adult coloring book, just go for a children's coloring book and have fun. It takes so much stress out of your time. Pick it up as a hobby. I started doing this as a hobby, and then I turned it into like something I really want to do for the rest of my life. So just go for it. Be happy. Color your life away. It will bring so much fun. I actually want to pick up crochet and go back to cross stitching. I really like cross stitching. I have some stuff I have to finish because I like to take my time for my cross stitch because I always pick the crazy ones that take years to finish. That was me during the pandemic. I had nothing else to do but cross stitch. So I'm actually gonna see if I can finish something for my cross stitching. And then maybe I'll post the picture for you guys on Instagram. But yes, this is technically all I have to say right now, talking a little bit about my little stressful situation with my shipping problem that I had and getting to work on a little things for my shop. I will be keeping you guys updated. I will do simple studio vlogs about me just working my day-to-day for that, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. And maybe I'll even do another coloring page for you guys if you guys enjoy this. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much once again for bearing with me while I talk about all these crazy things that happen in my life. Thank you guys so much. I will leave you with little snippets of the rest of this coloring book. This pretty little page that I colored only half of it because it took me like 2 hours. And I will see you guys next week for new art, and have a great day. Bye guys.